Student activists from Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida became leaders in the gun control movement following the shooting that killed 17 of their classmates and staff. Now, days before the midterm elections, these students are sharing why they think young voters could make a difference at the polls.
Well, what happened to us, obviously. What happened to us is what motivating us to vote. But it's not, I think that that's a given. Getting shot at is a pretty big motivator for wanting to change stuff in the country. But I think it's more than that. It's more than just us voting. It's motivating us to get other people to vote too.
Early voting by young people this year is up in key states, and 18 states, including Florida, are surpassing early vote counts of the last midterm elections.
Wanting to see change and seeing that there is a problem and that it's not getting fixed with the people that are in office right now. So they want to do something about it and see this issue get fixed, and hopefully what happened wouldn't have to continue to happen.
And these Parkland survivors that wanted change acted on their tragedy and impacted the entire country with their advocacy and powerful story.
The activism in Parkland is influencing the country in a manner that I don't think anybody expected. And people I've met kids from Chicago, from New York, from Baltimore, from Minnesota, from Washington, from everywhere, who are so passionate about this, even though it didn't happen to them. And I think that that's pretty amazing.
The Parkland students' activism definitely helped the country to see what's happening in our school system today, and the negligence to things like bullying and signs that acts of violence could be like right around the corner, and preventable acts of violence at that.
And while this may be a passionate issue for some people, there are still many who remain on the sidelines.
We can't expect change if we don't try to make a change ourselves. So if we sit there and complain about certain issues such as immigration and gun controls and mental health laws, and we don't do anything about it, like we don't vote or anything, then you can't complain about it. So if you want to complain about it, you need to get out and vote.
For CCNN Live, I'm Stephen Lee.